What's up? We're live. Happy Easter, everybody. Easter weekend. It's a Friday night. Good Friday for those who celebrate. Just taking some vitamins now. Seeing what everyone's up to. Seeing if anyone wanted to chat. So, that's my COQ10. I take that in the morning. So I'm not going to take that now. I'm going to take a multivitamin. So I take that 2 times a day. I take my vitamins. And I got my joint support. I need that. So I get some knee pain and stuff. So I'm taking my glucosamine chondroitin. I take 4 of those a day. The serving size is 2 tablets, but I take it twice a day because you can't have too much glucosamine and joint stuff. Hey, what's going on, Jose Emmanuel? Thanks for being here in my live. Taking some my evening pills right now. Got my omega-3s. Gotta take that. I take that twice a day as well. So yeah, it's like a full-time thing, making sure you get all your vitamins in, but it makes a difference. Every little bit helps. What are you up to tonight? Anything good? ¿Qué estás haciendo? I'm chilling. Just went for Mexican food tonight, and now it's a little after 10:30, so probably watch some TV and see, just maybe relax in here tonight. Gonna train legs tomorrow at the gym, so don't want to be up too late. Hey, what's going on, Boy Channel? How you doing? Thanks for being here. Thanks for visiting Marcane's doing stuff live. I am live today. I got these too. These are legendary foods, cinnamon flavored Cinnabon. And they're pretty good. It's got 200 calories in here and 20 grams of protein, 10 grams of fat. So it's pretty healthy, 20 grams of protein. And as you can see, it kind of looks like a cinnamon bun. I mean, obviously not as good as a real cinnamon roll, but it's pretty good for like a protein type food. It kind of hits the spot. Like if I'm having a craving for some type of junk, you know, they make these protein things nowadays that it tastes almost as good as you're eating a real cake or something. Well, I don't know. Maybe that's a stretch to say it's almost as good, but if you're trying to not eat junk, but you have cravings for that kind of stuff, some of these protein bars, they're helpful. Got a little Easter thing right here. My nieces, they'll be doing a Easter egg hunt, I'm sure. We'll be putting, hiding eggs and stuff. I'm not sure what that means, your comment, Mr. Channel. Also got some scratch offs here that I haven't scratched yet. So I'll be doing that this evening. See if I win big money. Thank you to Steph for the scratch offs birthday present. Like I said, it was my birthday a week ago from tomorrow, this past Saturday. So celebrated my birthday and had a nice birthday dinner on Wednesday. We did it because kind of busy. I had to work on the night of my birthday and then traveled to Florida and was busy doing work and stuff, so got to have a little birthday dessert on Wednesday, so that was cool. I still eat healthy for my regular meal. I had the salmon, but for the I got dessert. I got ice cream, and it was like a cookie and a brownie. So it was cool, but I don't eat stuff like that too often. If I do, like, if I do get ice cream, I'll get like the sugar-free kind at the diner. So I'm not big on eating like a whole bunch of junk. Some people can get away with it. Some people look good, no matter how much they eat. I don't have that metabolism, though. I can put on size, but I can't eat what I want and stay shredded, which I wish I could. I wish I could just eat whatever I want and look amazing all the time, but I don't know. I did get my body weight up to, I'm over 290 right now, which I don't think I've ever been that heavy before. So I'm probably gonna probably try to come down a little bit, because once you start weighing like too much, it gets uncomfortable, like walking up steps and stuff. You get out of breath, even though I still do cardio. Like today I sat in the sauna, and that helps your heart rate, makes your heart beat faster, and it's like a cardio workout for your heart, even though it's not, working the muscles of your body. It's good for your heart to sit in the sauna. So I try to take care of my heart. That's why as I showed earlier, I have the CoQ10, the CoQ10. Now that's a supplement for your heart. I take that every morning. So now I'm just eating this. I'm gonna scratch off my tickets. I see this person's, hey, what's going on, HM? Thanks for being here. I'm just having a nice relaxing Friday night. Decided to go live, seeing what everybody's up to, seeing if anybody's doing anything fun. might see the new Ghostbusters movie. Possibly tomorrow. I heard mixed reviews on it, but still probably see it because it's like the Ghostbusters stuff is like a classic. HMS, you ever tried drinking Philandi and Diza? I have no clue what that is. I'm sorry. Maybe you can teach me and I'll try it. Is that like some kind of health drink? I'll try it. As long as something's healthy, you know, I'm open to, you know, as long as it's not like poison, it's gonna kill me. I'll try any drink. Philandi's nuts. Yeah, you got me. No. But yeah, I would, as I was saying, this here is Gatorade water. It's, I guess it's just regular water. It tastes like regular water, but it has added electrolytes. So, and it's pH of 7.5 or higher. You always want to, I mean, if your body is in a alkaline state, then it's cancer cells can't grow when you're in alkaline. So this is like alkaline water. Oh, thanks, HM. Yeah, so that's why I'm drinking this. I try to get that whenever I can. It's a little bit more expensive, like the alkaline waters. But hey, what's going on? What's going on, Sukra? Yeah, love for India. I wish I want to see India one day. It'd be cool. I've been to Asia before. Probably pretty hot in India. How much do I squat? I squat, I don't know. I don't really max out anymore. 37 now, so I'm getting older, and I have some knee pain. So in my prime, I was doing like, I never did powerlifting, so I never maxed out on squat. I could do 4 plates for sets of 10. But I didn't really ever go higher than that. So I don't know, probably not that much. I usually, if I do squats now, I do like more leg press and hack squat now because I have bad knees, which is why I take double the dose of glucosamine and chondroitin. But yeah, not too much anymore. I'm just trying to maintain right now. I'm not trying to really build any muscle. Just looking to keep fit. But yeah, I'm tall. Well, right now I'm over 290 pounds, so I might cut a little bit because it's getting a little excessive. But I'm tall. I'm 6'4", so I've never been a good squatter. Yeah, some of the peptides. I think there's the what is it, BPC. Some of those ones are supposed to be good for getting the pain. The glucosamine helps a lot. That adds like cushioning to your joints, like the cartilage and stuff. It helps out a lot. But I still don't want to risk it by like maxing out or anything. I did dislocate my knee playing softball a few years ago, so I'm just all my injuries pretty much. I've hurt myself in the gym before, but nothing where I ever had to have surgery. All my injuries were playing sports. Like I tore my bicep playing baseball. The glucosamine's like this. It's these tablets, glucosamine chondroitin, and that's you're supposed to take 2 per day, but I up it to 4. So I take 2 in the morning and 2 at night. And that I find that really helps. So it makes a big difference. What's going on, Tristy? Yeah, I haven't wrestled in a little while. They haven't been calling me lately. Yeah, the joint supplements, I think they work really well. It's like one of the most. There's some supplements that I take. A good omega-3 supplement, a good multivitamin, and a joint supplement. So those are like the 3 main ones that I take that I wouldn't want to live without. I think that those are effective. I need vitamins because sometimes like when you're doing bodybuilding, you don't eat enough like vegetables and stuff. So I take a good multivitamin to get anything that I'm lacking. Yeah, omega-3, glucosamine, and vitamins. Those are the 3 main ones. I take other stuff too, but those are like the 3 staples in my book that I always need. Some people say to take fiber. That's pretty important too. So I think I try to get a good bit of fiber in my diet and stuff, so I don't always take it. I do have some fiber pills. So that's kind of an important thing to make sure you get your fiber. But yeah, the omega-3 is good for your brain and your heart and a lot of different things. So I take all that. So Terrence asks, how were you able to learn how to pec bounce? Yeah, well, the main thing is just working the pecs, learning how to get the blood in there, and really focusing on that contraction when you're working out, and then you can be able to mimic that contraction when you're not working out, So that same feeling while I'm lifting, that's the feeling I get when I flex the pecs. So that's all you got to do. Just learn how to feel your chest, when you're bench pressing and stuff. We'll see. We'll see if the shirt comes off. Can't give it all away too much here on the live. Trying to just I can't have it all about flexing. I'll do some more flexing videos and stuff, but that's not what this is all about. It's not the only thing. I think push-ups have their place, and I think dumbbells have their place, barbells have their place, and the machines. I think it's a good idea to use everything. So I like using the dumbbells a lot for training chest because you're not locked into like when you use a barbell, your hands are fixed in this place. The dumbbells, you can go wide and then bring them together as you get in. So that's what I like to do. I really like doing dumbbells for chest because you can squeeze at the top when you bring them together. So I found that really brings out, especially the middle of your chest. That works a lot. So thank you, Tristy. Joey says, I've been doing more flies and incline, decline bench and really noticing better progress on chest. Yeah, stick with it. The flies are good because you can get a good stretch when you come out. And that stretch, helps allow more blood to get into the muscle and everything. So just like the old saying, stretch to grow, you can... you always want to stretch that muscle, and that's what helps helps it heal. I try to drink like 2 gallons of water a day, which isn't really that much, but you just gotta stay hydrated. So I drink like a gallon during the day and then a gallon at night. And well, I drink a good bit at the gym too. When I'm training, I get thirsty a lot. So I usually like make a drink with like amino acids, and I'll just sip on that while I'm training. And it tastes good, and feel like I don't know if there's anything else to it besides just the way it tastes, but I don't know, maybe when you're lifting it helps drive those aminos into your muscles or something. I don't know, but I kind of like it, so I do that while I'm training. Well, so Michael asked if I have a certain kind of water that I like reverse osmosis, demineralizes. If I could afford it all the time, I would drink alkaline water, like this stuff here. It's alkaline, and because I think that's the best for your body is to have a pH level that's high. Like, you know how things can either be acid or alkaline, but you want your body to always be in an alkaline state. That's the best way to be healthy. So I think if you don't want to buy it all the time, they do have a thing like a filter or something that you can run your tap water through to make it alkaline. But I normally just buy the regular purified water. Yeah, yes. So there is a water pitcher with a filter. I have to look into that because where I live, you can't drink the tap water. It's I'm at my parents' house now, and even their tap water tastes terrible. So where I live, though, the water is like, it has too much iron in it or magnesium or something. So like the water comes out, it kind of has like a metallic taste to it. You can taste the iron. So I always just buy the cheapest bottled water I can. So I should look into getting like a filter or something, or just getting the alkaline water, because I do think it's better for you. What's going on, Stephanie? Thanks for being here. I got these lottery tickets, so maybe I'll scratch them here while we're live. I'll let you know if you got me any winners or not. And like I said, if I win like $1 million, then I'll have to give you half. We'll see, because that's what I believe in. Like if I buy somebody a lottery ticket and they hit the jackpot, I would want them to at least split that with me, because you know it's the right thing to do, because that person got you the ticket. Tristy asked, you have diet routines? Yeah, not right now. I mean, I try to eat sensible. I try to eat healthy. I'm not getting ready for a competition right now or anything, so I'm not following any kind of diet. I mean, I eat 5 or 6 meals a day, and sometimes even more than that, because I just get hungry all the time. Like from all my years of bodybuilding, like 20 plus years of bodybuilding, my body just naturally gets hungry every 2 to 3 hours. So that's when I have to eat. And so, but no, I don't like, when I was competing and everything, I would make the meals ahead of time and put them in Tupperware, and you know, always have my certain meal at a certain time, the same thing every day at the same time. But I've since, I don't do that anymore. If I was trying to compete still, then yeah, I would, but I don't take it as serious as I used to. So I don't follow any kind of special diet. I just eat healthy, like, you know. But since I'm not competing, I can be a little bit more flexible, and I can go to restaurants and stuff like that, things that I enjoy doing. And you know, I'll just get like something off the menu that's, you know, relatively healthy. I like to get the roasted chicken, and then I put barbecue sauce on it. So, like if I was dieting, I wouldn't be able to have barbecue sauce or anything. But yeah, so I just eat healthy food, or somewhat healthy food, you know, every now and then. Like I said, I had my birthday meal, I had a cheat meal, or I had some ice cream and cookies and stuff. But other than that, I just, my birthday was last Saturday, the 23rd. So I had like one dessert for that. But yeah, I normally eat, I eat a lot of fish. I like salmon. Yes, I'm an Aries actually. I think Aries starts March 21st, yeah, 21st, and mine's the 23rd. So I'm like, I just made it by 2 days. Not that I really care about that kind of stuff. Like, it's cool. I know the different signs and whatever, but I know people that are like so obsessed with their horoscope, like that they. I think that's getting a little too excessive when you're like. So, for example, somebody could be like, "Oh, I met this person that I want to date, and they are, you know, beautiful, and we really hit it off, and they're everything I wanted in a significant other, but our zodiac signs don't match. They don't go together. So I can't date. You know, like I think that I know people like that, and that's a little crazy, I think. So like I know the horoscope signs, but I don't let it affect my decision making or anything. Like I won't. If my horoscope says you're gonna have a bad day today, I'm not gonna be like, oh, the day's ruined, you know, because it said it wasn't gonna be a good day. So yeah, I don't believe in it to that extent. But if it's like a cool thing, then that's cool. Like if it's something you do is like just for fun, but you're not like planning your life around the horoscope like some people do. Favorite bodybuilder influence? Well, when I first got into bodybuilding, I did my first competition in 2005, and that was in the middle of the Ronnie Coleman and Jay Cutler reign, when those two had their rivalry, but it was like a friendly rivalry. And those two guys were both class acts, and so I'd say they're my two favorite bodybuilders are Ronnie and Jay, because both of them were just great ambassadors for the sport of bodybuilding. Both great guys, and they were real men. They were, you know, they didn't complain, they didn't whine. They were just, you know, they didn't talk dirt on each other or anything. They had, you know, they were fierce competitors, but they were both class acts, and they both have done other things outside of bodybuilding, like with business and stuff. So they parlayed their bodybuilding into other things, which I admire a lot. So, yeah, definitely, I would say those two are my favorite, and it's a lot of nostalgia for me when I think about Ronnie Coleman and Jay Cutler, because of that was when I first got big into bodybuilding. Those were the two guys on top, and so that's like, to me, those are the good old days. It's the early 2000s. That was like the best time for me with the whole bodybuilding scene. I feel like it's really changed a lot since then. It's not the same as it used to be. Hey, what's going on, Jay? Thanks for being here. We're just chilling. We're talking about anything and everything. That's what I do when I go live. We'll talk about bodybuilding, supplements, horoscopes. Joey says the Aries are natural leaders, passionate, intense, can be stubborn, but very genuine. I'd say that's pretty accurate. I'm not always a leader. Like, I can take the back seat, or like if it's like a project or something. If I have like a job, like a group project, and somebody else wants to be the leader, I'm okay with that. But yeah, definitely passionate, intense. Yeah, and if it's something that I'm like really, if it's something in my wheelhouse, then I can be, then I'm definitely a leader. But if it's something that I'm not an expert on, I could let somebody else lead. So yeah, but most of that does describe me. Can be stubborn. Depends, you know. I think we all can be a little stubborn sometimes, though. Jay asks for some flexing, so I know. People want to see the flexing, I know. Did arms today at the gym. Gonna do legs tomorrow. That's how it's been working out lately. I've been doing legs on Saturday, and it seems to work out because it's not too crowded at the gym, so I can usually get on everything I need to. So that's good. I'll probably do some hack squats. Thanks, guys. Yeah, this is probably the biggest I've ever been, and I've been, over 250 pounds for a long time. I'm up over 290 right now. I don't know if I'm gonna try for 300 or not. That's, it just kind of happened. I wasn't really like trying to gain all that weight, but just kind of happened. I was, eating the meals, and yeah, last I weighed myself the other day, I was 291, so getting up there. But I would, I'm still, I wear size 36 waist, so that's, I'm not like overweight or anything, or over fat, but I don't know, it's not like shredded, and I'm trying to get ready for summer now, so I would like to be I'd like to lose a little bit of weight. Well, thank you, Stephanie. But yeah, so I don't know. As long as I look good, I don't really pay attention to the scale that much. Mostly, the mirror doesn't lie. The scale can lie. Because sometimes I'm always one of these people that I weigh more than I look like, I think, too. Like, because 290 is a lot of weight. What's going on, Lauren? Tristy asks when you start for long-time wrestling content again. Whenever they contact me, then I'll start wrestling. But nobody's called me for a little while, so I guess I haven't. They haven't wanted me to wrestle. So it's whatever, you know. If anybody wants to wrestle, I'll wrestle them. But yeah, whatever happens, you know, I'm not like, don't have to do it. Jay says you need to go shirtless to show your muscle gains at 290. I don't know. I mean, is that what everybody wants? I don't know if there's some people here that might not like that. There's some females in the room right now, and I don't want to. No, well, I got 3 people that want the shirtless. But what about you know, I don't want to be like, I don't want to scare away my female viewers, because I don't want to scare anybody away. We're trying to keep it family friendly here. And you know what? Some of those videos on YouTube, they don't allow it to be monetized if I'm flexing in it, which is stupid. Like my one with that one video I have up, it has like 40,000 views, and I haven't made any money on it because it's YouTube flagged it as adult content, which is stupid because it's just flexing. But it's 11:10 here. All right, I'll take my shirt off for a quick flex. Oh, thank you, Lauren. Yes, more than a piece of meat. I know. I gotta. Thank you. Yep, Michael says girls should be thrilled to have a man like you. I don't know. A lot of females don't really like, they don't like big guys. It's mostly, you know, it's a thing. Like they say, people get into like bodybuilding. Some guys get into it to try to pick up chicks, and then what happens is they only get compliments from like their gym bros, you know, their friends at the gym and stuff. So that's kind of how it is. But, oh, thank you. I try to be polite. I think I was, it's the way my parents raised me. Values. Oh, Frank says I just tuned in as the shirt went back on. Rats. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm trying to appeal to both types of people. The people who are into muscles and the people who are into my other content. I want to be like an all-inclusive channel for everybody. So I'll do a little bit of this, a little bit of that, and hopefully people can enjoy all my content that I put up, because I know it's like a variety show on here. So, well, thank you, Frank. Yeah, the channel is like, I do a little bit of everything. I show just basically my life, you know. And then some people might find it interesting, some people don't, but at the very least, I have these videos that you can, you know, that I can look back on and see. So it's kind of cool. But Yeah, so cook with Gideon. It's nighttime here, actually. What time is it where you're at? It's 11:13 p.m. here, so it's approaching midnight. Fast approaching midnight. So I'm on the East Coast. I'm in Pennsylvania right now with family. So, all right. Well, thanks for being here, Michael. Get some sleep. Have a good night. You can hit me up on my Instagram, Tristy. It's _Mark Haynes. And if you want to check me out on there. So, yeah, I have Instagram and Facebook and all that. So, I do a lot of the social media. I have a Snapchat, but I never really got into that one. I like Instagram and Facebook, but I don't know. I never got into like a lot of the other ones. All right, thanks, Joey. So, yeah, social media is really taking over a lot of stuff, though. So, it's really, and I guess the YouTube counts as social media, even though it's a little bit different. But, well, we're up to 14 in here right now, so getting a good mix of people. Yeah, I know I need to smile more, Lauren. I'm trying. I smile sometimes, but I don't know. I guess I should do it more, huh? Especially since I got my teeth like whitened and stuff. So Frank asked if I shave my chest or if I'm hairy. I shave it. I like the way it feels better shaven. Sometimes I grow it out, but it just gets uncomfortable. It's I'm more comfortable when it's shaved. It gets itchy when it's hairy, and I get sweaty. I get hot, and so I just not real big into body hair. I know a lot of people are, but yeah, I'm just not crazy about it. So I don't know. And like when I have a lot of hair on my body, I just can't feel my skin, so. Tristy asks, what's the best moment in your life? Wow. There's so many. I guess, well, I don't have kids yet, so I guess for any parent, I'm sure they would say that the birth of their kids was the best moment of their life, but I don't have that. So, I guess it would have to be, some of my other accomplishments unless I have kids one day. I'm sure that would be it, but maybe some of my bodybuilding accomplishments or some of the traveling I've done, or I used to have fun playing sports when I was younger, growing up. So, but it's tough to narrow it down. There's been a lot of moments that were good, a lot of bad moments. So you just try to hope that the good outweighs the bad. So Moonlay asks, what will you do if you commit phantom, skibidi, riz, edge text? No idea what that is. I'm sorry. I'm not hip to the Gen Z lingo. So I don't know what a lot of this things mean. Tristy asks, what's best favorite part in your body? That would be probably chest. I'm obsessed with pecs. As you can see, I have a video where I say why I'm obsessed with pecs. So you can watch that. I list like all the reasons, but I don't know. I just think it's cool. You know, like your chest is like the first thing that people notice about you. They look at like center mass and like sticks out the farthest part of your body. So yeah, so I'm kind of obsessed with it. I've always loved pecs. So that's the favorite part of my body, besides my heart, my kind heart. That's my favorite part of my body. But yeah, my best physical attribute is my chest, probably, or my eyes. I like my eyes; they're okay. But yeah, thank you, Frank. What's going on, Cam? Just hanging out here. Thank you, blah blah. So, Cam asked, "You think Diddy going down?" Yeah, I think it sounds like they raided 2 of his houses. Thanks, Lauren. I want you to be happy too. I want everyone to be happy. You know, life's too short to not be happy. But there's so much things in our world that like stress us out these days. But yeah, back to the P Diddy thing. It sounds like he's gonna be in some trouble, and sounds like there was some things going on that we don't know about. You know, because I've heard. I recently saw an interview. It's an old one, but it was when Usher, the musician, he was on Howard Stern, and he said that he spent time at Diddy's house when he was 13 years old, and he said there was some stuff going on. So I think there might have been stuff. I mean, they could have set him up. It's possible, and I mean, he might be. It sounds like he's not getting treated like very good, but yeah, I don't know. The whole situation's messed up. So, but I think, you know, a lot of these people that are rich and famous are, you know, they have a lot of dirt on them. They have a lot of skeletons in their closet, you know. Like, we don't see the whole picture of what's really going on with them. They're like, they have this persona that they're, you know, this great person on the out, you know, they're like smiling at you. But underneath the table, you know, the fingers, what you don't see, they're giving you the middle finger. So, all right. And the question was, how old were you when you first started working out? When I was 17, that's when I started taking it serious. But I started working out even before that, you know, just like in my basement, you know, when I was a kid, like a teenager. So, but I'd say when I started like following the diet and everything, like eating enough protein and taking it serious, was about 17. So, what do I think about Gen Z? I mean, not all of them, but a lot of them I don't think have a very strong work ethic. As some of you might know, me and my friend James, we run a website that does male male dancers for entertainment, and also a site that James has that does kids parties, and we can't find anybody young, like in their 20s, that age range, who early 20s, that wants to work these days. So I don't know. I feel like a lot of them are looking for a handout. I'm sure there's good ones out there, but I feel like a lot of them, they just they want to get out of college and make six figures, right away, or more than that, but with like some degree that is kind of meaningless, that they went and studied like a bunch of pointless classes, and they want to make like big money right out of college, and they don't see like how sometimes it takes hard work to get to that point. It's like the iceberg. You see the top, but you don't see what's going on underneath, like all the work it took to get to that point. So I think that's what's wrong with a lot of the kids that are coming up nowadays. Oh, you think I have a baby face? Thanks. I think I look old because this hair here is like coming in white. So I don't know. It's kind of annoying. But my dad went gray young. He went gray like probably started in his 20s, and then by his mid 30s he was like salt and pepper. So that's what's going on. It just runs in my family. Cam asked, did you start working out to try to impress girls? I think I started for like many reasons, but I think I had like low self-esteem. So it was girls, but it was other things too. And I think I wanted to be noticed. I felt like maybe I was like getting lost in the crowd. Like maybe people didn't, I don't know. I kind of think it was like putting on muscle was like putting on some kind of armor or something, so that I wanted people to notice me and respect me. And I thought if I put on muscle, then it would, make people like me. Maybe I just didn't have like very good self-esteem, so that's why I started working out. I'd go to the gym and be like, I'll show them, this girl doesn't want to go out with me. I'll show her one day. One day I'm gonna be better than everybody. That's kind of my mindset. So Cam, I started training martial arts when I was a teenager because I wanted everyone to think, wow, this guy's the real deal. Yeah, I can relate to that. I think that was kind of it. And then, yeah, you kind of, so you first start it for those reasons, but then you fall in love with it, and that's like becomes your passion, and you get bit by the bug, so to speak, and I fell in love with the process of like bodybuilding when I was like 24. That's when I started hitting my stride. I won like an overall at a contest, and I remember thinking like, this is what I want to do with my life. I just want to be a bodybuilder. I want to work out and diet and everything, and I'm not afraid to suffer, and I'll do whatever I have to just to be as successful as possible. So from like 17 to 24 was probably, like 7 years until I really felt like I loved it, and I wasn't just something I was doing. because I used to suffer through the diet, and all I would do is think about food and think about, you know, I'd be more excited to eat after the competition than I was to compete. And then I finally learned to enjoy the, you know, having your life on a strict regimen. And but yeah, till I wasn't like just going through the motions anymore, till I was really hammered down. So, all right. So I've been on here for a while now. It's approaching 56 minutes. So probably gonna sign out because I'm sure people are tired of looking at me for this long. But I want to genuinely thank everybody for checking out my live and for being here. Gives me motivation, even though, you know, I'm not a big time YouTuber, but it just gives me motivation to keep doing more of this stuff. So I'm gonna log out for now. I'm gonna get to bed, but I really appreciate it, Lauren, Cam, blah blah, all of you who chimed in. So thank you, Frank. And yeah, I'll be making more videos this week probably though. So I'm gonna get to bed here in a minute. So good night, everybody. Thank you so much.